recording now too.
Oh, fuck off. What a way to tell us.
Oh, are we? I wasn't even paying attention.
You should always expect that I'm recording.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smeekle. Back with another episode of Cold Takes.
I hate this, man.
We got my two co-hosts here, Zach and
What's up?
Bobathan.
Hi. I'm
Look at that,
usually
Tanner.
not on this end of this.
Tanner's job has been taken. What is he even
Apparently.
for now if he can't do the intro?
Today we got a lot of exciting news. The most exciting news is that Israel, an Israeli company, is now creating 3D printed steaks. What are your thoughts on that?
What did we just start this podcast?
Are they edible?
Yeah, they're edible. They got $29 million in funding.
I'm broken.
So we wouldn't have to butcher cows anymore?
Yeah, we just print steaks.
I mean, isn't there already factory grown meat?
Yeah, but
Like,
this you just print it.
Yeah.
Okay, Roy. I don't know about you, but how's your 3D printer doing?
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know
You
how.
No, but I think instead of getting all the cows and wasting all those carbon emissions and blah 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 and treating them horribly, these companies could just get a 3D printer and then mass
What?
produce them.
Why
Exactly.
is
I think
this
that's
what we
his
open
point.
the podcast
That's his
with?
point. That's his point.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty
Why?
interesting.
Why is this what we opened it with, though?
That is interesting. I think it's
Okay, well, going back to
Tanner's just a hater.
what we normally talk about, the NBA.
No, we said we're doing the takes first from now on.
No, but we got some hot stuff here, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
The Rockets are releasing DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh,
Jeez,
shit.
poor guy again.
Yeah,
Gotta
because
feel for him.
they want to go with the young Christian Wood. I think they're trying to rebuild, go back into a rebuild now. And the Lakers are interested in picking up Boogie. Last time he went to the Lakers, though, he didn't play, and then
Yeah, didn't they release him a year ago?
yeah, that was last year. They released him before the playoffs, so he didn't even get the ring.
Oh my god. Don't the Raptors need a big?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I
Maybe
doubt
they
they
could
pick up Boogie though. They're gonna get Drummond.
I
Who they
mean,
trading for Drummond?
They need his contract's $28 million.
Yeah,
They got to trade like
God.
5 players to get him.
Yeah, bye, Siakam.
yeah. For Drummond,
No, not for Drummond.
I'd kill myself. Actually, I'd be
pretty
so
upset.
mad if they got rid of Siakam for Drummond.
It's 1-for-1.
I mean, Drummond can do really one thing. He can rebound.
And
He's pretty good at defending inside, and that's about it.
So that's already 2 things.
in like a 4-foot
things.
radius around the net, he's goated
Oh,
on both ends.
he still shoots less than 50% from that range, though. Like, he's one of the worst centers in the
That's
league
tough.
up close.
Jesus Christ.
I say we just make a bid for Cat instead.
Oh my god, you're high.
Straight up trade
You're
Lowry for
high.
Cat.
1-for-1. Listen, the T-Wolves are garbage. He's gonna want to leave soon.
Exactly.
Let's pick him up.
Okay. So, the Raps get capped. Where is this goddamn cap space coming from?
Siakam or Lowry, get rid of one of them with
Yeah,
someone else.
Lowry. Lowry's
When's
getting.
Lowry's contract done?
Lowry's contract is, I think, another couple years, and it's huge.
I think it's just one more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2.
Actually, no. Maybe no. It might be 2. Hey, but the Raptors have been doing better without Lowry.
No, this is the last season.
This is the last one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, they'll probably re-sign Lowry for
There's
5
no
mil.
Let's give him
Max?
the veteran minimum.
Yeah.
veteran max. They'll give him or whatever. They're not giving him a ton, but they're giving him something. Not taking the vet minimum.
I don't know. I don't know if that's happening for us.
Yeah, no.
Cat signed a 5-year contract.
It was more like a dream scenario, but
Yeah, Cat still has 4 years left on his contract. So
yeah,
unless he demands a trade,
which I could see him doing towards the end of his contract.
Yo, D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns have played, what was it, 8 games together so far?
Yeah,
how long have
since
they
he
been
signed?
teammates?
Like halfway through last season, I think
Oh my
they did the
god,
trade.
they've only played
with
8
the trade
games
deadline or
together?
something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think so.
god, that's nuts.
Yeah, because they just
Um,
keep getting injured. One gets injured, then the
Yeah.
other gets injured, and the
Where
whole
did you
mess.
guys see about the Drummond thing? Because I know you guys were talking about that.
Or it was just that they're trying to move Drummond and the Raps were interested.
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
playing him until they trade him.
Yeah.
Did
Draymond
you
Green
guys,
was cheesed when he saw that.
did you guys see Edwards posterize the guy on the Raptors yesterday?
Yeah,
That was a crazy dunk.
Yeah.
Man's nose was over the rim.
Yeah,
that was pretty
brutal.
wild.
That was a little embarrassing. I mean, crazy for him. You don't see too many dunks like that. Plus, he's a rookie, so that was wild.
Yeah,
Think they put Edwards in the dunk comp?
He'd probably have to agree to it. Like if he said he wanted to do it, I'm sure they'd say yes, because they're not getting too many people to to do it right now.
yeah. It's
no
a lot
one
of.
else can even do the All-Star game.
And then even like the dunkers, there's not as many big names now as there used to be. It used to be a bunch
None of the
big
dunkers want to
names.
do it because they don't want to lose, and then everyone may be like, "Oh,
Yeah, well, I
you're
mean,
supposed to be a dunker."
if the shitty judges didn't screw over Aaron Gordon twice, he'd be doing it this year.
And then
No, I think even if he won, he still wouldn't do it.
the judges have always been bad though. They always
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
such bad scores for
As much
certain
as
dunks.
as much as I like the Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon dunk competition, probably the best in recent history.
Yeah.
And I, for the longest time, I said I think LaVine won, and then I rewatched it a couple days ago, and I'm just like, I think Gordon should have won.
I think Aaron Gordon had cooler dunks. I think Zach LaVine's windmill from the free throw line was pretty insane. Though.
Yeah.
Like that's like, oh crap.
Yeah.
But like, I think Aaron Gordon had a lot of better dunks, and then like Zach LaVine just threw a couple like ridiculous ones in. But yeah, I don't know. Aaron Gordon's been robbed twice, pretty much.
You know who didn't
He should have
deserve
at least one.
to win one as well?
Who?
Blake Griffin.
When did he win?
With his shitty jumping over the hood of the car dunk.
Oh, I remember that now.
Yeah.
You know who didn't
They
deserve
rigged
to
it
win?
for him.
Vince Carter. No, I'm completely kidding.
Oh,
you
you-
don't start a riot.
Have you
was a
have you
great
guys
one.
watched the Kobe dunk contest one the year he won?
No, I didn't know he was
It's
in
a
one.
terrible dunk contest.
Was
It's
it?
so bad. Yeah.
I think I've seen some
wa-
of his dunks, but I haven't seen
don't
the
even-
whole thing.
I
Aaron
watched it.
Gordon
It was
lost
just
last
people
year, right?
missing dunks over and over and over again. It's like, oh man, it's hard to watch.
Was it last year or 2 years ago Aaron Gordon lost the second time?
Last year,
Last year.
Yeah, okay.
Derek
I-
Jones won it.
Only watched the final round of that one, and then I hadn't watched one since the first Aaron Jones Zach LaVine one.
The man dunked over Taco
Eric-
Fall,
Eric
and
Gordon.
you're not gonna give him the freaking like that's
Right?
crazy.
I mean, to be fair, Derek Jones, his dunks were amazing as well. Like,
Yeah, I think he has some of the craziest like in-game dunks too, because his bounce is
Yeah.
nuts.
I don't even know who he
him
plays for.
and Diallo, he has some great,
Yeah,
he has
the
insane
OKC
bounces.
guy. I don't even know if he's still there, but he was at OKC.
Yeah,
during the
I think he
dunk
still
contest.
is. He's been going off in some games this year.
I don't know if you guys read this though, but LeBron James is now the third person in history to hit over 35,000 points.
35,000.
Mhm.
Yeah, crazy.
You see how many
Uh,
like combinations of points, rebounds, and assists only he's a part of? It starts out
Yeah.
like 27, 5, and 5 or something crazy, and it just goes up. Nobody else is like even close to what
Jesus.
he has in every category.
Do you guys think he will pass Kareem?
If he wants to, it just depends on how long he wants to play for.
Yeah,
Like if he
'cause
wants
he's-
to play till he's 40, then sure. But if he wants to retire,
I don't know what he finished the night on for points, but if you take the 35,000 point number square, and he is 3,387 behind Kareem.
Mhm.
And he
It's a
took
lot of points, but
Yeah,
I think if he averages 25 for like a few more seasons, then he gets it.
yeah.
Which he could.
I mean, he could play till he's like 43 and
Yeah, if
have
he
a couple
played that
like bad
long,
then he's gonna pass it. I'm sure, like if he just pulls a Vince Carter and just
wait.
plays forever, people are gonna sign him too. Like, so it's not
Oh,
like
How long
I
did
had-
Kareem play till he was like 41 or 2 or something,
40,
didn't
yeah, something like that. Yeah, just racking up points hitting sky hooks.
he? Yeah.
they did so for last season of 2K's My Team. They do like a moments challenge, and it's one with one player. This one's Jordan's last shot. Last season's was Kareem's, and you got a Hall of Fame hook scoring specialist badge. And all the comments the day the season dropped are like, "Who the fuck shoots hook scoring shots anymore in this
Yeah.
game? Why do we
Man,
need this?"
what was it? Was it last year those were overpowered? Like if you shot a
Yes.
hook, you would not miss and you couldn't guard it. It's just so broken.
Kareem was 42 when he retired.
Okay. Yeah. So if LeBron plays that long, then yeah, he's
I
gonna.
think LeBron will play one season with his son in the league.
Well, that's like 2 years away, so I know for a fact he definitely will play with his kid in the
Is it
league.
only
And
two?
I hope they are somehow on the same team.
I think his contract ends the year his kid gets to like it's his draft year or something like that.
So is he
Okay.
not going to sign until he sees who drafts
Gets drafted.
Ronnie?
He'd probably get in trouble. That'd probably be like tampering or something, but I don't know.
I
Actually,
mean,
it's probably
he
not
could do
tampering.
no,
I don't know.
because the draft
He can go wherever he
is
wants. Yeah,
isn't the
draft is
draft
before
before?
free agency.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
That would
So,
be
I mean-
very cool if they played together.
Man, do you think if like going into the draft, teams know LeBron hasn't announced he's signing? You think teams will trade more for that first overall pick? Say Bronny's first, knowing that if they get Bronny, they get LeBron.
Bronny's actually like a second rounder, but
Yeah,
people
they
draft
take
him first
first
round just to get LeBron.
Yeah.
No, I don't think LeBron will be that coveted by then. I mean, we'll see, but
Yeah.
if he is, like, that's wild.
This man's a fucking freak.
Imagine LeBron gets to the team and like Bronny misses a 3 and he trades him.
Yeah,
It's like,
I
get
don't
this
want to play
fucking
with
guy.
you anymore.
Get
No,
this
no.
bum out of here.
He misses a 3, puts him in a timeout after the game.
Hey, at least it's not Tom Brady playing with his kid, or you'll have father and son kissing on the sideline.
Oh, that's mad. That's mad.
I mean, it's facts. No, do we want to hop into Zach's takes before we keep talking about sports?
Yeah, we can do that.
Sure,
After the
sure.
crazy intro to this podcast, that still has me mind boggled.
Well, you blew your chance to go, so Roy had to take over, and that's what
No, Roy
happened.
talked over me.
Hey, that's how it works.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll go into my takes. So the first one is wired controllers are way better than wireless controllers.
They are. I'm telling you, there's a little bit of latency with the wireless ones.
Yeah,
And
hate-
wired controllers are cheaper.
exactly.
I
My
hate
only
playing
thing is,
wired.
well, if you play wired on your PlayStation, it's because the PlayStation cord is like this long.
Well,
It's like
no,
a freaking
my
2 inches.
PlayStation-
But if you get a regular cord and I just sit there, so much better. So
Mhm.
much better.
Yeah, man, I have my PlayStation 1 plugged in all the time. It's not
Yeah.
like I'm playing on a TV where I have to like back up a bunch.
I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
Like I'm
We have
playing
to
right
play-
here.
I have to play COD wire.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm playing on like what do I need a wireless controller for? I'm not playing like across the room. I'm sitting right
Yeah.
in front of my TV.
Exactly.
I hate playing wired.
No,
I-
I
I'm-
prefer
I
it.
also hate that Cold War hasn't adopted mechanics for the PS5 controller yet.
Oof.
Hey,
I fully took
we're-
out my battery pack just to play wired. Well, I mean, I could have done it with a battery pack, but there's just no point.
you got to get you a controller with some paddles.
I'm not getting a scuff or
This
Oh
isn't
my
a
God,
scuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually using an Xbox Elite controller.
Yeah, they're
it's
actually
not the
sick.
Elite. It's like the cheap version of the Elite. It's
Yeah,
like half the price. But it's like all the same stuff made by a different
The
company.
Elites are rated like the best controllers like ever, but they're just crazy expensive and like.
Yeah, they are.
Like I was reading about it, I was like, there seems like I was like, I would never need any of these functions. Like it's too much.
You don't play any shooting games either, so like, for
Besides
FIFA,
Halo, I don't really play anything. Yeah.
Yeah, for FIFA, it's irrelevant for you.
Well,
Yeah.
Scuff was a partner of the 2K League.
Oh.
I don't know when you need.
I haven't even played a
a
2K since 19, so.
You'll get
Alright.
2022.
I'll probably get it with like a if it comes in like a bundle, then I'd probably
with your
get it.
PS5.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
Xbox.
Your PS5.
Series X.
No, but you did get a Switch. That's dope.
Switch Lite, yeah.
What games you get with it?
Well, I just bought it from my brother's girlfriend,
Yeah.
so she's like, I'm just gonna buy a game because she gave it to me for like half price or whatever.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna buy like Animal Crossing, and Max got like 100 games, so if I want to borrow a game, he'll let me play it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Book series should always be adapted into shows instead of movies. I think we've talked about this, but
You and I have a ton.
Yeah.
And I 100% agree.
Mhm.
Which is why I'm glad that Percy Jackson is getting a TV show. And I'm glad that allegedly Harry Potter is getting a reboot TV show as well.
I saw like the Warner Brothers guy said like there's no plans for a Harry Potter show.
Warner Brothers says that, but then HBO has said there is plans. So
Doesn't Warner Brothers own HBO?
I don't know.
or-
It's one
or-
way or the other. Yeah.
Yeah. Or what? Someone owns HBO, and it's like a
Time Warner, I
telecommunications
believe.
company.
I mean,
Yeah, that's Warner Bros. That's Warner Bros.
we can just ask Gibby. He's a main character in the. in that
Honestly,
movie.
if they needed to recast Harry young, they could recast Gibby as him. As long as Gibby smart.
Young, Gibby's like 22,
Gibby looks 15.
but Harry's like 8 at the start of the
No,
series.
but that's still like teenage Harry. Not kid Harry.
He said young Harry.
Yeah, young. Sorry, I say young as in like, because Harry would be like 40 now.
Well, they can just do what like Riverdale does.
Oh
Or
my
they have
The
God.
time skips or whatever.
They have like 28-year-olds playing 15.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach,
Every
say the,
CW show ever.
say the best quote of Riverdale ever.
Oh yeah, I've been talking about this quote forever, and now it's getting memed on TikTok, and
Yeah.
it's so funny. The freaking oh yeah, I dropped out of school in grade 1 to run drugs because my grandma got sick, so I could afford her medication. And Archie replies like, "Oh, so you haven't experienced the high and lows of high school football?" Like, what a response to this dude. He's trying to. He's got to run
Everyone
drugs.
deserves the right to experience that.
Yeah, like Archie's privileged ass.
And then they play a football game to escape jail.
Yeah, like it's an
Yeah.
absolute nonsense show.
I
Absolutely
still gotta watch
nonsense.
the newest episode.
Mm.
Oh my god.
I haven't watched in a while.
You
It's
and I
6
stopped
years in the
watching-
future.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
went
I
6
saw.
years ahead.
Yeah,
7, I think, isn't it?
Something
I
like
don't know.
that.
Yeah, I just know that Archie was in the army and now he's not,
Mm.
and that Jughead's like an alcoholic.
Man,
or
they didn't
something.
even like age them either. They all look the
Yeah,
same.
they just look the exact.
Now
What,
that-
they're
Now they
7
look
years
too
ahead.
young.
That's how they actually. Yeah.
They look too young now.
That's so funny.
They're like 30, but now they're being played by 25-year-olds. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, my next take. Almonds are overrated.
I don't like
I think-
nuts.
Except for mine.
Yeah.
So,
No, I do definitely think. I think almonds is like the second worst nut.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's some weird nuts.
I'm talking mainstream nuts though. So, like,
Mainstream nuts.
Peanuts, walnuts, almonds, pecan,
Pistachios.
pistachios,
I like chestnuts.
roasting over.
Wait.
over-
Is it pronounced pecan or pecan?
No, it's pecan. I
Pecan or
don't.
pecan? Yeah,
Pecan.
I honestly don't know.
Pecan.
It's not
Pecan.
pecan. Please stop. This hurts my brain.
Pe. I think it's pecan or pecan. Because listen, P, like P, it's two E's.
Yeah, but isn't there that rule where if there's like a consonant separating another vowel, it goes by the way the vowel is said?
No
I don't even
idea.
know what the fuck this podcast is anymore.
It's an English podcast now. I'm pretty sure that's a rule.
Hey, I failed the we had to do a grammar thing in university and I failed it twice.
Yikes.
was that like right before you dropped out too?
No, this was first year.
Tanner, didn't you fail the literacy test?
I did.
Oof.
That literally means you were deemed illiterate.
Whoa. They couldn't.
That's what that means.
I got in the letter telling me I failed though. They said the only reason I failed because they couldn't read my writing.
Yeah, but you were deemed illiterate
Yeah.
until you passed
Oh,
the
that's right.
test or the course.
No, I didn't take the course. I took the test again. So it is what it is. I'm dumb as fuck. We already knew this.
I'm pretty sure I failed EQAO math. Not gonna lie.
No, I didn't fail that one. I passed that one.
I have no idea, but I
Pretty
think
sure I
did it.
cheated my way through it, but I passed that one.
I used to be great at math, top of all my classes. And then one
And then-
year, I was just
then
bottom.
Then they added letters, and I stopped being good at math.
Actually, yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I was goated at math in elementary school, and then grade 9
Yeah.
hit, and then grade 9 hit. But it was my own fault. It was my own fault. I didn't pay attention at all.
No, same.
Yeah.
Just talked to my friends, and we had a class of like 40 kids, and it was taught by the woodshop teacher.
Oh my
It was
God.
grade 9 like academic stream math, and I was not paying attention.
Okay, you go to your next
Go to
one.
my next thing. We went from almonds to math class. Okay. McDonald's fries are overrated.
No, they're great. I love them. I'd eat them over any fries.
Okay, no, Zach and I have established this. They're one of the best fast food fries.
They're up there. They're up there.
They're overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're not the
definitely-
best fast food fry. But they're good. But
They
they're
are the
too
best.
salty.
That's exactly how I like my fries, though.
Yeah, but they oversold.
They oversalt them. It's like drinking the ocean.
Just you gotta tell them take it easy on the salt.
Yeah, if you
Then
get
they'll make you a
unsalted,
new
they
batch,
always
yeah.
they have to make a new batch. And then your fries take longer. An
No,
extra 30
then
seconds.
they're hot.
And then you ask them to add salt to them. They get really mad when you do that. But I've done it.
Have you?
Have you done
Yeah.
that?
Dude, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad.
Man, there's this one
I'd
lady.
be like, no.
I went to McDonald's one time. This one lady, she got her fries, and they're fresh fries. Gave it to her, and she complained that they're cold. They made another one for her, and she complained those were cold.
She just got bear free fries.
Yeah, they just kept making them, but she didn't eat them. She
Oh,
would
she
just
didn't eat
she would just look at them. She wouldn't even try them. She'd just look at them and complain that they're cold.
Wow.
She just had nothing better to do than to ruin a
Probably.
couple 15-year-old kids' days.
Exactly.
Some kid gets fired because he keeps making cold fries. How could they possibly be cold? They're literally dipped in like boiling hot freaking oil.
For like
Yeah,
45,
I don't know.
45 seconds to cook, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'll move on to the next one. If it wasn't for wind chill, winter would be the best season.
Yeah.
No.
Think
yeah,
about it.
it's
Without
so pretty.
without wind, it's not that cold.
That's fair.
Still can't go swimming in my pool.
Yeah, neither can I. But I'm gonna be honest. If nobody comes over to my house, I pretty much don't use the pool. It just sits up there.
Honestly, I even feel like when I'm at Zach's, like, I'll ask to swim, and Zach's like, I can swim for a little, but I know he doesn't want to swim.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but like I just get kind of bored after.
The funny thing is, I have been to Roy's, I think, like 10 times since he bought his house, and I still haven't been in this pool. Like, and that was 10 times in the summer. We just never went in. I know he went in with his girlfriend and stuff, but him and I just never went in.
Yeah, you just gotta jump in.
Yeah.
Okay. More than happy.
You just walk into your backyard. Tanner's just there. He's like, "You told me jump in."
I'll bring Gibby.
I'd rather mow my lawn than shovel my driveway though.
Ooh, I don't know. I
Ooh.
hate mowing the lawn because it's so hot and you get so sweaty.
Yeah, take off your shirt. Mm.
I think
All the
Roy's-
neighbors staring at you.
Bro, your neighbors are like 85.
Yeah, but one guy likes to stare through the fence.
Oh my god.
Ooh, it's a little. Hey, don't kink shame Roy. He's into what he's into.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right. My next take. we haven't even discussed whether they're good or not. We just go into a different conversation after them. Most streaming services are worse than cable TV.
Ooh. No, I disagree. I think
Besides Netflix and Disney Plus, like really none of them
HBO
I'm that into. HBO Max, but that's just crazier. But like cable TV has HBO, and I mean not really. You have to pay extra
Cable
for
has
HBO.
commercials.
Yeah, but so do some streaming service. Peacock has commercials.
Yeah, Peacock sucks.
Well, the thing is, why cable is so great is because when you get it packaged with your internet and phone, it's actually cheaper that way. So it's pretty much free.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I actually heard Roy. I think you told me, and you don't have to tell me how close we are, but I think you said you're paying like $110 for cable, home phone, and internet, and we have the same internet, and we're paying $90 for just the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
So like we could get cable and home phone for another $20.
Mm-hmm.
But like commercials suck, and like cable TV, you're so limited to what you can watch. I know streaming services technically.
Streaming services are more limited, bro. Cable has all of it. Cable has all of it.
No,
Yeah, but cable, you gotta go.
Show, you're never getting. You can't select the episode.
Yes, you can. You can do that now.
On cable?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
On what? Like on demand though?
No, it's just like if you go to a channel, like on 5 TV for Bell, you can just like go to a channel and like even if an episode was playing earlier, you could just go watch that one. You can just search Big Bang Theory and click one and watch it. Like,
yeah,
there's bare stuff you can do.
But I still like streaming services more than I ever liked cable.
Streaming services are only great because you can like binge everything. And if like Netflix used to be goated because it literally had like everything. Now that there's like 20 cable streaming services, it's like, ugh.
It's just gonna cables or streaming services are just gonna turn into cable.
Yeah, someone's just gonna invent like a little like thing that pairs them all your streaming service, all the ones that you subscribe to just one UI, and then people are just gonna be paying.
Hopefully, they take the Netflix
$100 more for cable.
Oh,
yeah.
Multiple people were just disqualified from the 2K21 tournament.
Really?
Cheating. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
$250,000 tournament. They caught people cheating on Xbox One.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How do you cheat?
I don't know. They sent a link.
There's this one program you can get that
just instant greens.
Yeah, pretty much. You get a green every single time. I forget what it's called.
Or you could just be good and green every single time, like me. I mean, I'm just good at the game.
That's fair. I can agree to that.
Just build different. I did dummy you, Tanner.
Yeah. I'm used to getting dummied.
Yeah, you love getting dummied at my house every night.
I mean, facts, but like you didn't have to expose me to the 36 people that will watch this.
Ooh. 36 is a little ambitious. But who knows? Yeah, right. Again, completely off topic.
But we talked about this one though.
Yeah, we talked about it, and then Tanner had some breaking news. So
That's fair.
Yeah, fair. All right, lettuce is a waste of a topping.
I
a
agree.
topping?
Yeah, like say you get a sandwich or a sub and you put lettuce on it, it's just kind of a waste. Like it's kind of a nothing.
Yeah, I don't really like getting lettuce on my subs.
Ooh, I love lettuce on my subs.
Like because the only good thing about it is that it's kind of like wet, so it's kind of like it doesn't make it dry. But like I'll just get a tomato if I want that, you know.
I don't fuck with tomatoes.
I mean, Zach basically got a lettuce wrap in 4th year university.
That was whack. We've talked about that like I'm pretty sure like 20 times, but yeah, the worst wrap I've ever had.
Yeah,
you know the crunch with the lettuce.
I don't like it. I would rather have lettuce in a salad than like I don't.
But
I'd
even prefer. But that's what I'm saying. Spinach is always better.
Oh,
Spinach
I like.
is always
You're right.
the better
Spinach
option.
is better than lettuce.
I don't fuck with spinach.
Roy whack.
Really?
What do you like about lettuce? It's nothing. It doesn't taste like nothing.
That's why I like it. So I love lettuce and I love celery.
I just love bland foods. No sauce, just on pasta or anything.
What do you guys get if you go to Subway? What would you get on your sub?
On my sub, or what? Are we going the whole Subway order?
Let's do the whole thing.
Okay, I'll go first because mine's the least. I will get now because I'm trying to lose weight. I go with the whole wheat option, but usually I would get the Italian herb and cheese because there's no other option. Like the bun, foot long. Then I'll get steak and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Double the steak.
Okay.
And then if I'm feeling it, I'd ask for the littlest amount of lettuce and spinach. And then you go ranch and sweet onions and Chipotle Southwest. Those are the 3 I would put on my sub. And then maybe if they ask me if I want Parmesan, I'll put a little bit of Parmesan on. But if they don't ask, no. And for cheese, I go Swiss cheese. And that's mine.
You get that thing toasted?
Always.
Of course.
If you don't get your sub toasted, you are a sociopath.
I think unless you're getting like one of those veggie subs.
Yes,
then,
I agree.
Yeah. Well, if I get an assorted, I don't toast it. But like steak and cheese, I always get that thing toasted.
Roy, what's your order?
I mean, mine's the steak and cheese as well. With the mozzarella cheese. Yeah, whatever we're feeling for the bun, but Italian herb and cheese is the best one.
Yeah, there's no other right answer for best bun.
And then I get like lettuce, green onions, or not green onions, green peppers, onions, and then I do the ranch.
I usually go. Now that I'm in a calorie deficit, my go-to is harvest wheat bread, chicken souvlaki sub with jalapenos, banana peppers, green peppers, tomato, and sometimes I'll throw some onions on there, and then toasted with tzatziki sauce. Goated.
Hey, you know their chicken is only 60% real.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm sure their steak isn't very real either.
Yeah, I don't think
so. Subway, don't come at us for defamation.
Sponsor us, actually.
Yeah, we fuck with
Subway.
We
just endorse 3 subs.
Right. All right, my next take is orange juice without pulp is better than it with.
Orange juice is garbage overall.
Without?
That's my opinion.
Yeah, without pulp.
I used to hate pulp.
I don't hate it, but I just would prefer it not be there.
Yeah, I'd prefer it without. But when I was younger, I hated it. I couldn't drink that. But now like if it has pulp, I'll drink it. But without is better for sure.
And me and Gurjot Tanner, one of our friends from school, got into a big argument about it because he was trying to tell me that with pulp was more bang for your buck. But I was like, that doesn't make any sense because there would be less juice because the pulp with displacement would take up more space. And we got into a mad long argument about it. But
Yeah, it just
with
feels
juice.
feels a little weird going down your throat. The pulp.
Yeah, and you get less orange juice. You got less orange juice.
True.
It's just a fact. And Tanner
Apple
hates
fact.
orange juice apparently. So
Yeah, I can't stand orange juice. I don't like oranges either.
Love me a nice orange.
I'll
Cut
take
in-
it. I'll take
cut
a
into
clementine
quarters.
over an orange any day. I think we
I
talked
knew you
about
were
this
gonna
last week.
fucking
But
say
Yeah.
that, yeah.
What about a tangerine?
tangerine's okay. I think tangerines have seeds in them, don't they? I
No,
think they do. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
could be right.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That does suck when you got seeds in them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awful. That ruins it. It ruins the whole experience.
Facts.
Especially because like the seeds actually taste bad in like the citrus fruits. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah, they're
you
not
get like a
good.
seed in like a watermelon or something, it doesn't taste bad. But like in an actual like in an orange or something, gross.
Or like the seed in the plum. Like that's fine. I'll deal with that.
Yeah, yeah. A nonsense conversation again. Okay. My next take. Last two. Lillard deserved the All-Star spot over Doncic.
Yeah.
Oof.
Like I don't.
that-
Doncic is putting up crazy numbers, but so is Lillard, and his team's doing way better.
He'll be on the reserves.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god,
Oof.
Sawyer.
Yeah, I think I
yeah.
think it'd be like it was pretty close between the two, honestly. They
Yeah.
did tie for voting, and then I don't know how, but Luca got the tiebreaker. I don't know what they did for the tiebreaker.
Probably just whoever they thought would get the more money or more views
Because I think fans and players,
voted.
I thought they liked Lillard more. I don't know. Fans were 50%. I think they liked Lillard. I forget which one it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I
we had the
think
thing somewhere.
no matter who gets it, they will. The other would have made the reserves. So
Well, yeah.
My mom was supposed to order food for them, but forgot to place the order, so they're freaking out.
oh my god.
She was supposed to order it like an hour ago. Yeah, I already ate. I made my own food, but they're freaking out.
Were they waiting for it to be delivered? And it just
Yeah, yeah, and she just didn't place it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so the voting for Luca and Lillard, Luca was second for fan rank, and then he was third for player and media rank, and then Lillard was third for fan rank and second for player and media rank.
So they took the fan vote over.
Yeah, I think that might have been the tiebreaker, the fan vote.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Yeah, Lillard just deserved the spot better.
You want to go on to your next one? Oh, Zach's having a little bit of technical issues because, as he explained, his mom messed up. If you like, I know you'll never see inside that house, but I've been there when they scream at each other, and it is wonderful to listen to.
It's crazy, man. They're gonna keep screaming now. I'll just say my next take, which is, we already went over it actually earlier, that the Raps should try and trade for Cat. So I'm done. My takes are done.
Yeet.
So those were Zach's takes. Like we said last week, we're gonna move the picks to their own videos, so we're not gonna do them here. But we'll remember to upload the picks this week on time, and not on Thursday. 4 days through the week.
Hey, no promises.
Yeah, you get them when you get them.
Exactly. Don't be greedy.
I will ensure that they are here on time on Monday. I will edit them myself and have them. I just need Smeagol to send them.
Yeah, I still need to send them to you.
Yes. No, but Smeagol, you actually said you had a bunch of stuff to talk about this week.
I've already talked about it.
Did you actually use all your points already?
At the start?
Well, one was about the 3D printed steaks.
You said you had a ton of stuff to talk about.
I've got some stuff.
We talked about, the other ones were about Andre Drummond, and we talked about that. And then I was also going to talk about Blake Griffin because he's also being sat out and they're trying to trade him.
That was one of mine as well. The Pistons looking to move Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and I mean, nobody in the league wants him.
Well, why would they? I don't know even. What is his value anymore? I don't.
Yeah, now that he can't dunk.
He's a decent shooter, I guess, but like not really.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I also
he's
saw Roy cook him in his video for dropping so far in ratings. He's what, a 78 now?
Yeah, 78.
Jeez,
This
he
man was
also
like
just
a
doesn't
90
play.
5 years ago.
He also
Yeah.
like he just doesn't play. Like he misses like full season after full season. Or half a season.
Yeah.
It's
Because
like,
he had something wrong with his knee. I think he got knee surgery, so that really ruins his whole game because he's a very explosive player, and without the dunking, without being able to score inside, I mean, kind of useless.
How mad would you be if the Raps shelled out for him?
But they
oh,
wouldn't.
they wouldn't. It'd be a nonsense.
He's getting 36 million this year and 39 million next year. He has
This man doesn't even care.
He has the 10th highest contract in the NBA.
This man is living for free. Doesn't even have to play.
I mean, I'm sure he wants to play. He probably hates it that like he can't, the injuries and.
No one will pick up that contract.
He was the face of the Clippers like 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
And his first season on the Pistons, he played like one of his best seasons ever. Before he got hurt and it went all downhill.
I think that I don't know how did the NBA, do teams eat contracts and trades too? Because like in NHL and NFL trades, you can trade say we'll use nonsense here, but say Crosby got traded from the Penguins to like Detroit, and Detroit doesn't really have the cap space for that. Pittsburgh will retain like 50% of his salary. Does that happen in the NBA?
I think they can do that. Like they can offer to take on a contract.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. If Detroit wants to trade him, they'll have to take on some of his contract.
And then they can also do like a buyout, so they give him a certain amount, and then.
Why would he want to like?
Exactly. When you got that big of a contract.
Honestly, I know he probably wants to play, but for $75 million, it is definitely worth it. Now Ellie's losing her shit.
Yeah, I think their food is here. So
but
I guess
maybe it.
I guess she did order it, and they were just freaking out over nothing.
I love your family.
Yeah, they're nuts. They're nuts, man. They're crazy. They just like to scream.
But the thing is, Zach doesn't scream back. Like Zach will answer, but I've been there. Zach doesn't yell or anything. They all yell. So it's very interesting dynamic in that house. But oh my god! Every time he unmutes. But I don't see anyone wanting to take on $75 million in contract.
No, not for
a player that
him.
Can't do what he wants to do anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like what he was good at.
Yeah. I mean, athletic players are really tough to even give that kind of money to because you don't know how they're going to hold up. And then a player who it was based on their athleticism and then gets hurt, it's like tough to try and move them. Like D Rose was tough to move; he had to leave, and it's just I don't know. Like Russell Westbrook's kind of going through the same thing now after he's had like multiple knee surgeries. So
it's gonna be tough to move him.
I saw a TikTok I wanted to talk about with you guys. So, it was like, what is one weird coincidence that ended up working out majorly? And it was something that happened in like 2016. It was Westbrook losing in like it's when KD left OKC. It's when they lost that game. And they said that loss saved Karis LeVert's life. So the guy went through everything that happened. So KD left. OKC started to shit the bed. Westbrook wanted out. Westbrook got traded to the Rockets or went to the Rockets.
Oh, and it all revolves around him getting that physical.
Yes,
where
it
they
all
find
breaks down to Karis LeVert's physical because something like 65% of undetected kidney cancer or whatever cancer Karis had, I think it was kidney.
Wasn't it benign? I thought it was benign.
But 65% of that, if they go like unnoticed for any longer than Karis did, like 65% of people die from that. And so the whole thing worked out to where that trade. Oh, now my dog's losing her shit. Can you guys hear that?
Mhm.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he would have got a physical at some point, anyways, like where that would have been detected. But yeah, it's kind of a cool anecdote. Where it's like, oh, this could have saved his life.
Yeah. No, I popped into my head that I saw that. I don't remember if I sent it to you or not. I think I didn't send it to you so we could talk about it. Because I would have forgotten if we had already talked about it. But no, do you guys have any more like sports talking points?
I got one more.
Okay, go.
Who should the Raptors try to get at center?
I think they need a rebounder.
Yeah.
They don't. He's not really a rebounder either.
Yeah, they need like a rebounder
and a rim protector.
Exactly.
Taco Fall.
So I got a few. We got Gorgie Dieng or Jiang.
Okay.
Great rebounder or good rebounder. He's a good shot blocker. And he can shoot the three better than Aaron Baines. Was one of the ones.
Okay.
Another one, Derek Favors. Good rebounder.
I mean, I don't really.
And a good post defender. And then we're winning the championship.
Yeah, I don't know who's available. But if someone's open to, like, I would say Hassan Whiteside would be a goated pickup. They should have.
He's someone that.
Yeah, they should have tried to get Tristan Thompson before Boston swooped him up.
I mean, they can get one of the Cavs' 12 centers.
12 centers, yeah. Tristan's on Boston though now, right?
Yeah, he is. They have McGee.
Yeah, I remember in Roy's video, he showed how many centers and power forwards these guys have.
Yeah, JaVale McGee would be a good pickup, a proven winner, and besides all the Shaqtin' a Fool stuff, he's a solid center.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Hassan Whiteside would work great. He's a crazy rim protector. This man was getting triple doubles with blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Before that whole Miami issue, and then he kind of played well on the Blazers. So I mean, there's a couple rim protectors out there. They don't really need a shooting because Chris Boucher can do that. He can hit a little inconsistent, but he can hit shots.
Yeah, that'd just be a good bonus if someone could do that as well.
You know who would be great? Marc Gasol.
Marc
Gasol, yes. Bring him back.
It's almost like he played for the team and they let him go this year. And it's almost like that happened.
The man's the defensive player of the year.
He wanted another ring.
Wasn't he supposed to be like going back to Lithuania or something?
Apparently it was Spain.
Yeah, apparently Lithuania. But apparently it was like bogus. Like he was never actually considering going back to Spain.
I think he just went there to visit his family.
And everyone's like, he's going back.
He's going back. Yeah, because I remember hearing he signed for the Lakers, and I was like, wait, what? I thought this guy was going back to play in Spain. And then I think they asked him about it, and he was like, I was never considering going back to Spain.
That's actually so funny. Yeah, I don't know I don't know enough about basketball to know who they should pick up. like half the time I can't tell you what positions most players play. So I know Luka's a point guard and Lowry is a point guard and Harden now apparently is a point guard.
I mean, he's basically been a shooting guard that plays point guard his whole career. Like,
Well, see, I get my knowledge of positions from 2K, and everyone usually has two positions, so I don't ever know which one's their actual position, unless they're like some centers can only play centers, but most play center power forward.
yeah, I mean, it's basketball's pretty much positionless at this point. Like LeBron
Yeah.
plays point guard, and he's like he's
Giannis.
been a small forward his whole career. Giannis plays as a point guard. He carries the ball up and he distributes and everything. So it's
And
like,
Roy says that at some point 2K will give Giannis a card that can play point guard, and usually he's unstoppable.
Yeah, they did it last year. Shaq had a
So,
point guard card, I'm pretty sure.
my god!
And he was insane. They just release cards that have 99 every stat, and they can play wherever.
So we were talking on my stream, and my stream was all asking me who my top 10, top 5 are, and I'm like, first off, I know nothing about
we got a
basketball.
video.
So I linked the podcast. Then they went and called all of us crazy, and
For what?
they all tried to tell me that Shaq's not a top 25 player of all time, and I just kept laughing. They're like, all he could do was dunk. I'm like, I don't watch
That's all he needed to
basketball,
do.
and I know he does more than that. And he was one of the best. He is the best big man of all time.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
yeah.
Bill Russell,
I don't think anybody who's like fifth on all their big
Hakeem
men.
Olajuwon, Wilt Chamberlain. You could put those all above Shaq.
I didn't know they were all big men. I look at Shaq. He big.
Hakeem dusted Shaq in the finals.
Big men is like a power forward or center.
Yeah.
I just take big looking men count as big men.
Well, then the whole NBA would be big men.
Yeah, they're
even the point guards are like 6'7" now. So
true.
I mean, Magic's 6'9", and he's the greatest point guard of all time. So
oh shit.
Well, except for my boy Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, my bad. Can't disrespect the GOAT.
And Steph Curry.
Steph's
up there.
You could make an argument, but I'd say Magic's more accomplished. So
yeah, well, the 80s were the easiest time to win in basketball.
Oof. As long as you played on the Lakers or the Celtics.
Yeah, exactly. You're on one of those two teams. It was a free run. Yeah, it didn't feel good.
I got a question for you guys.
Go ahead.
Should the Warriors even bother fighting for a playoff spot, or are they better off missing the playoffs?
I need to see them in the playoffs. I need to see Steph.
But would it be better for them to miss the playoffs?
Okay, here's my question. Can either of you two, the basketball guys on the podcast, tell me who the projected first overall pick is?
No. I don't really pay attention to college basketball until the end of the year, to be honest.
Yeah, once the top prospects are kind of cemented.
The last 2 years for hockey are the first 2 years I couldn't tell you who the first projections were because hockey went through such a grace period where they had Tyler Seguin and Taylor Hall, and from then on they had great first round picks. Only one of them sucked. Like it didn't pan out, and that's Neil Yakupov. But like from like 2010 to 2018, the first overall picks were goated. So they were always a big deal. But like I never hear people make a big deal about basketball first overall picks. And like even look at the
Zion.
Zion. Okay, I couldn't tell you before Zion.
Okay, before like this year, there's always been a lot. Like when Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, when they were all drafted. I
never remember hearing anything about that.
Man, AD, when he was in college, you heard a lot about him.
Yeah.
Because he was crazy.
I just look at like football. Look at how much Trevor Lawrence has been talked about. Trevor Lawrence has been the conversation since the end of last year.
Yeah, they hype up football and then they're always busts.
I mean, Johnny Manziel, Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes. Like These guys all
True.
suck. None of them
Facts.
are a Josh Allen caliber player.
You mean a Matt Stafford caliber player?
Yeah. Stafford is going to still have a losing record this season.
No, he's not. They're not gonna have a losing record. They got a better quarterback in the system now.
Their team still sucked.
Yeah, well, they didn't have a losing record this year.
Yeah, they got a worse quarterback too.
They got a better quarterback. Jared Goff? No
Goated.
shot he's better than Matt Stafford.
We'll see. We'll see.
These all those awful teams Stafford's been on. Still
We'll see
passing
where-
for 5,000 yards a season.
Yeah, he's still not.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl next
Super
year.
Bowl.
Yeah.
You're telling me the Rams are making the
That's
Super
my
Bowl?
pick for the Super Bowl.
If the Rams make the Super Bowl, I'll let Zach powerbomb me through a table.
You're gonna regret that.
You gonna give me like a forklift or something?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oof.
Oof.
I'm just saying, I ain't Batista, bro. I ain't lifting
No,
you
you-
up.
you can
Oh,
work
yeah.
it out.
Hold
You're
on.
good. You got a full year. We're good.
I don't even know if I could freaking powerbomb Roy. I'm weak, bro.
I'll
I'm
let
weak.
Zach push me through a table.
Here, or you can just jump off my roof onto a table.
I'm not jumping off your
Off
roof.
your roof, eh?
No. I did want to talk a little bit about hockey though, because so every year the NHL does outdoor games, and this year they're doing it on Lake Tahoe. It's pretty dope. And they were halfway through a game today, and they had to postpone it mid-game to midnight tonight. So they are now playing. These players were up early in the morning to start working out and preparing for the game. That started at noon. Then the game got canceled, and it's now being played at midnight.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's because the lake was, or the ice is melting, right?
It wasn't melting; it was just the
Trash.
Yeah,
Like it was all
yeah.
messed up. Yeah.
So, and tomorrow's the Bruins play on it, and it was moved to 7 p.m. now, and they're also considering starting it at midnight tomorrow too.
If they had a problem with the ice melting, why didn't they just stick it in the freezer for a little?
Right? I don't know.
See, my question is, how did they have like 10 outdoor games in LA and never have to delay one? But you're on Lake Tahoe in the middle of winter.
It's because they had giant fans.
Why isn't
Man.
there one there?
I used to think like the Winter Classics were dope because they do
Yeah.
like 2 a year or 1 a year, and it'd be like they do like the Road to the Winter Classic, and they do the documentaries on both teams, and then they started doing like 10 a year, and I was like, yo, like
They do 4 or 5 now, I think.
yeah, it's like
So there's usually 3 or 4, and then there's 2 Canadian games that are always 2 Canadian teams.
And I remember people would always talk it up like, oh, it'd be such a sick game to go to, and I'd be like, no, it's way too cold. I would not go.
I can vouch it's not.
Yeah,
I
would
hated
not
it.
wanna go. Yeah, too cold.
Yeah.
Maybe if you went to the one in LA, that'd be kind of dope.
So I'm going to ask you guys now if you can tell me where Lake Tahoe is.
Colorado.
Roy?
Yeah, B said.
Colorado? It's on the border of Nevada and California.
Oh, that was I just took a guess because I
Jeez.
knew Colorado was playing today, so that was
Yeah.
my guess.
Yeah, no
So
idea.
that makes sense.
I
don't know
I
what
hear a
state-
lot about it all the time.
Yeah,
but
I don't know what specific state it's in. It just
But-
says the border.
They should have played it in Texas.
Oh, it's in California. Oh my God, Zach, you did not just say that.
It's cold there right now.
Yeah.
A little, just a little, apparently. See, the best part is it's not even cold there. Like, we would go there and we'd probably still be fine. And
No, dude, like everything's frozen. They're like snowed in, aren't they?
I was talking to Barrett, who lives in Texas, one of my subscribers, and he said it was like 3 degrees our temperature.
Oh, so maybe they just have poor infrastructure and
Yeah,
that's
no,
why.
it wasn't
Yeah,
just
that's what
all
it
water
is, yeah.
infrastructure. He said they weren't in the negatives.
Ah.
So
That's warm then.
Right? That's what I said. I'm like,
That's running weather.
you haven't been running in this.
No, there's too much ice and slush. I can't.
Exactly. That's why summer's better.
No, summer sucks.
No, it's too hot to run in the summer. I can't breathe.
Perfect temperature.
Spring and fall.
The
Those are
great thing
best.
about running in the summer is you sweat so much that you don't even have to bring water with you.
I hate you, Roy.
That's why he likes McDonald's fries so much. He loves that salt.
Did you guys or I know Zach has, Roy, you watched WandaVision yet?
Oh no, I haven't.
Okay, so we won't talk about that.
I honestly completely forget what happened. Oh no, I just remembered. Yeah. Nothing happens until the last 2 minutes.
Like every episode, but
yeah. So just skip to the end.
Don't skip to the end. I actually like the episode. Just nothing big happened. No. Other than that, do you guys have anything to talk about? Any gaming stuff? To my knowledge, nothing. Oh, actually, I was gonna say nothing's been confirmed, but Nintendo Direct happened. This week. Okay, so Nintendo Direct happened this week, and they announced some games that I'm excited for. I mean, I'll probably get Mario Golf. I'm not super excited for it or anything. I probably won't get Splatoon. I don't know if you've played any of the Splatoon games, Zach.
Okay, the Splatoon game that Mac has for the Switch is sick. I love it.
Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that one's goated.
So the third one's coming out, so Mac will probably end up getting it. And then, are you gonna get the Skyward Sword remaster?
Maybe I might, yeah.
Have you played it?
No, I haven't. There's so many of the Zelda games. I haven't played a lot of them.
So my question to you, Zach, if they re-release Majora's Mask,
oh man, that game pisses me off. Probably.
So Roy, Majora's Mask is a Zelda game, and I've never played it, but Zach told me it requires you to beat in 3 days?
I think it's 48 hours or something like that. I don't know.
Or it deletes your save file.
You have to restart.
Jeez.
So honestly, you put that with a Dark Souls game, and I think it will take people years to beat.
Yeah.
Or no sleep. Grind it for 48 hours.
You gotta speed run it in less than 5 hours.
Or they delete your save.
They just delete it.
That's awful. BlizzCon happened as well. Blizzard started showing maps for Overwatch 2.
Can't wait.
Roy, you're not going to play Overwatch 2.
Maybe.
You don't play Overwatch 1.
I could go pro in it though. I don't know.
Roy, let's go pro in Valorant instead.
Let's go pro in 2K.
I mean, we've been saying this for years. I just suck.
Yeah. And I'm not the greatest either.
The best was, so Roy streamed the day we're recording this. And I popped in for 2 seconds because I was playing cards with the family. And I just hear Roy read a comment and go, "How'd you get so good at 2K?" And Roy's like, "I'm not good at this game." As if Roy doesn't simulate 99.9% of his videos.
Yeah, I don't play much.
The only time you play and upload is usually against me.
Yeah, either that or I do some sort of challenge.
He's not facing very good competition.
Right? Exactly.
He's gotten good practice.
With the Hall of Fame CPU, that's a tougher challenge.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Probably.
No, definitely was the right. That's the right word.
Bullied. No, honestly though, this week was so lackluster. I mean, I say this. Carson Wentz got traded.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about.
No one gives a flying fuck about Carson Wentz anymore. So
I mean,
Colts.
I think like
going to the Super Bowl.
yeah,
no,
like
the Colts are making it out of the first round.
from what I understand about Carson Wentz is again, I don't know anything about football, but didn't he that was his team, then he got injured, then Nick Foles came in, won the Super Bowl, and then it wasn't really Carson Wentz's team anymore. Then they traded him.
Order.
Sorry?
I'm pretty sure it was Foles' team. Foles took him to the Super Bowl. Foles got injured. Wentz won it for him.
No.
No,
It's the other way around.
The other way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Foles was like kind of the guy. Then they got rid of him. Then Wentz took over. So it's kind of like an identity issue. I mean, maybe he just needs a fresh start.
I mean, that
Yeah,
team is also
just-
awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's got no
suck,
O
man.
line.
So
Can't do
maybe
much with that.
he
Sean
just needs a
Jackson's
new
injured 99% of the time.
yeah, like maybe he just needs a new spot to get
I mean,
over. Fresh start.
he has great weapons now in Indy.
Yeah.
Great weapons.
So no excuses, eh?
Yeah.
I think they could do pretty decent.
Again, I don't see them getting out of the first round.
They have
We'll
a
see
lot
who-
of cap space. They got like 70 million in cap space.
It's tough predicting. I think the NFL is the hardest sport to predict, like going into an off season, because so much happens in an NFL off season. Like a lot of stuff happens in the NBA as well, and same with the NHL. But if you're looking at big names are usually moving right at the start, whereas the NFL, like even if they're not big names, still key players are moving, and some people might not even notice them until the season starts. I think it's very tough to predetermine because, like, look, JJ Watt still has to be signed. What's his face from Deshaun Watson still has to be traded. Like, there's still a lot of big stuff that's like Ben Roethlisberger hasn't decided if he's retiring. Drew Brees hasn't announced if he's playing another season. Rodgers has said he's playing another season. You got Phillips who retired. There's lots of stuff. Phillip Rivers, sorry. Lots of stuff that still has to happen, and it could I think what's his face on the Lions, the receiver, Galladay.
Oh, yeah, Kenny
Pretty sure his
Galladay.
contract's up. So I don't know. There's still lots to happen.
Yeah,
Hey,
I think the NBA is either has the sickest off season or the worst off season,
Right?
depending on who's for a free agent. Like if everyone's pretty much signed, nothing happened. Like it's
Who's the
boring.
big name going into this offseason for the?
No one really. I mean, AD was, but everyone knew he was going to re-sign with the Lakers. So I mean, Giannis, but everyone he wasn't even. It was
Yeah.
restricted, so it was like
Yeah.
either he signs a supermax or next summer
waits
he's
a year,
available. Yeah. So
Kawhi's got a player option.
Kawhi's got a player option.
Same
I mean,
with Blake Griffin.
I mean, LeBron was gonna have one, but he re-upped. Paul George re-upped.
Chris Paul
So-
has a player option, but it's 39 million. So
Yeah, he's opting into that.
DeRozan.
Yeah, come back to the Raptors.
Yes.
honestly, I could see it happening.
No, he said he's gonna stay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I think Sidney Crosby's contract expires at the end of this season, but he's already said he's staying.
Oops, the thing froze.
Oh,
Well, speaking of not small but big, Peter
You're
Griffin
holding-
skin in Fortnite.
no chance. Are we live?
It's trending right now. Yeah, we are.
How much of that did we just record?
Yeah, pretty much the whole thing.
The whole thing. He just froze it. He didn't stop recording.
I stopped for probably 10 seconds and then re-upped.
Oh my god! I know they confirmed Street Fighter skins for Fortnite. But it's just trending for you because I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. There's only 4,500 tweets.
That'd be goated.
Takashi's trending.
I'd re-download Fortnite for that.
Oh,
You guys see the two women dressed up as grannies to get a coronavirus vaccine?
no.
And they
That
got
is mad.
they got
Did
the
they get it?
first one, and then they
Oh.
went back to get the second one, and they got them the second time.
So I'm willing to bet they probably still gave it to them.
No, I don't.
No,
I
they
don't-
probably got
That'd
a
be a
fat
waste
fine
of-
though.
That'd be a waste of the first dosage, though.
They can get the second dosage at any time, can they not?
No, it's I think it's like a week long. You have to get them within a week.
Didn't someone also? Wasn't there a company that suggested that if you had the coronavirus previously, you should only get one vaccine?
I don't know. I didn't.
Actually,
haven't
I'm not going to say that because who knows? I just saw that online, but
So apparently, 6ix9ine and Little Reese got into it, and apparently, like, people are saying that 6ix9ine could go back to jail for shit he was saying.
no, man, I don't even know who Lil Reese is. So
Neither do I.
He's a guy.
Yeah, probably. But who is ready for first of all, we're gonna get what was Kanye promising? Yeezus forever? Was it Yeezus? The album he was promising? Who cares? Kanye is now getting divorced. We are gonna get some of the greatest Kanye music over the next year and a half, 2 years.
he's going off his Lexapro again.
Yeah. He's gonna go up to the mountains and write the best music of his career. And I am here for it.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I hope he's doing all right.
I hope mentally he is doing all right, because I
Yeah.
have thought about that. But I'm also very prepared to listen to some of the best music I've listened to in a long time.
Maybe Kim Kardashian will drop a diss track.
Imagine.
Doesn't she have a song? I think she has a song.
Probably.
Yeah, she has
She's a. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's got like a whole album.
1, 2, 3.
I think Jam is the one I was thinking of.
She has
Turn it on.
17 songs.
Yeah, that's
What is
wild.
this? Highlight kit review.
KKW Contour plus Highlight Kit review. That can't be a
I don't
song.
know if that's a song. There's a few. There's another review of it.
It's with Jeffree Star. It's just a video. It's just a YouTube video.
If you click on the other one, it's a different person. The other review.
Her.
They're not even. These aren't even songs. I think
No, some of them are.
Jam is the one I was thinking of. Jam, Turn It Up.
Oh my god, She Loves Her Friends is literally them singing Happy Birthday on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh,
monetize everything.
There's two of those too. There's another one called Happy Birthday Mom, which is the same as She Loves Her Friends.
She on her YouTuber shit. You drop a song and then 8 remixes. Monetize it all.
Right? I mean, hey, if we're being honest, we have the greatest business manager of all time in that family. And Chris.
Oh yeah.
She has literally set those girls up.
Nah,
with the
Kim
world.
set them all up. 100%.
Oh, well.
Kim
When,
knew what she was
I
doing
think,
for
I think
sure.
she got a little bit on her back.
No, it was all Caitlyn.
Isn't she like the least relevant one?
I mean,
No,
Well,
she was
that's-
an
that's-
Olympian.
Yeah, that's the reason
Oh shit!
why they became.
I was thinking the three sisters. I didn't even think of Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
I mean, no. If we're talking honest, it's all because of their dad.
OJ?
Yeah, the OJ trial.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think that made Kim Kardashian famous.
That put them. I think that put them in the spotlight. And then
For
Kim
like
and
that
Kim and
time.
Ray-
They were like 9 at the time, though. They were like
No, I
kids.
think they were older than that.
Pretty sure they were little kids.
There's a
She
few
talked about
things
it.
that put them in the spotlight quite a
Yeah.
bit. And then they just.
I think they capitalized on Kim's rise to fame very well.
They
I mean, in
definitely did better
respect
than
to Kim, she's trying to become a lawyer and get people who are wrongly convicted out of prison. So shout
I
out Kim.
gained a lot of respect from Kim after watching her interview with
David Letterman. Yeah, that was a
Yes.
good interview.
on Netflix. I mean, I laughed a lot over the whole robbery thing.
Oh, that shit was. You laughed about that?
When she got robbed, I'm like, haha, you're an idiot for posting that on social media, and then you got robbed. Like, I didn't know much of the story, and then
Yeah.
after watching that, I'm like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I genuinely felt bad. I'm like, this is horrible. This girl thought she was dead.
I remember hearing she got robbed, and I was like, okay, that's brutal. But I didn't really look anything into it. I just kind of heard she got robbed and went about my day. But after watching the interview, and they went into depth on her, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They like stalked her for like months, and then
It was like a year or two long process.
Yeah,
and they had tried it like 3 different times, but the other 3 they tried it. Kanye was with her, and Kanye's security as well. And for some reason, I mean, I would have thought Kim would have had more security than Kanye, but apparently not.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I have nothing else to talk about. I don't know about you guys.
Well, we can go over my stat of the week.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
what is your stat of the week? Is this going to be a new thing?
Well, I mentioned it earlier in the Discord.
Oh, I did not see that.
It was about, well, I didn't say it was stat of the week. I just said it was about Giannis's free throw shooting.
Yes.
So, Giannis is awful at shooting free throws.
Yes.
He shoots about 50%. If he shot 80% from the free throw line, he would average 5 more points per game. So I'm pretty sure he goes to the free throw line like the most. It's like him and Harden go to the most in the NBA. And if he shot 90%, 6 more points per game. Shot 100%, be 8 more points per game.
I mean, 100% is a little.
Yeah, that's not happening, but
that's not happening.
80's like
80's a good free throw.
It's good,
and
but,
it's achievable.
Yeah. So
who
maybe he should get good.
Oh, who were we talking about last night, Roy? He dropped 50 without scoring a free throw.
Oh,
shot.
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray, yeah,
First player in NBA history.
50 with no free throws. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
He's a good free throw shooter too, so I'm sure he would have liked to be fouled a couple times, make it a little easier on him. But yeah, he went 8 for 10 from 3 or something, like crazy.
Jesus Christ.
And he's a bucket. He hasn't been playing great this season, but he's starting to come alive again.
Embiid also dropped
50.
Got 50 last night.
Yeah.
Bucket too.
Know who's up next?
Me?
Norman Powell.
He popped off the other night, didn't he?
He's been popping off. He's been popping off the last few games. He's been their lead scorer for like past 2 or 3, I think.
Nets beat the Lakers without KD the other night.
Yeah, and then the Lakers didn't have 80. So.
Yeah, I saw a clip. I saw a clip on Instagram where it was like apparently LeBron, like someone got a technical foul and they had LeBron shoot it and he missed it, and like it was reading Kyrie's lips and he was like, "He your best free throw shooter." Man's ruthless.
Yeah, LeBron ain't great from the free throw line either.
Yeah, what is he, like a 60-something% free throw shooter, 72 or something? Like,
yeah,
he's not great. This is the only bad part of his game, really.
They canceled more NBA games today.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
More than what I already.
Yeah, the Spurs Knicks is canceled.
This was supposed to be like the deciding game too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or the deciding day for us, because like we all had a lot of different
picks except for the Wizards Blazers.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Isn't it a close week too?
Yeah. Roy took the Pistons over the Magic tomorrow, though. That could be bad for Roy.
I mean, they both suck, so.
I mean, the Blazers are gonna beat the Wizards tonight, and that guarantees I don't come last.
Zach, you're not looking so hot this week.
Am I struggling?
You're 2 points behind me, 3 behind Roy.
That's not
I
that
think
bad.
it's almost guaranteed you get last.
We have 3 games different, so we can tie for last.
Or
And
Tim
then
and
we'll
I
see
are-
how Tanner's teams do.
Well, if all these games didn't get postponed.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the Knicks Spurs win that. Not as good for Tanner. Then you guys are within 1.
I think we're gonna call it because I think we've all ran out of stuff to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys go check out Smeagol's channel. He's been dropping bangers. And yeah, that was our week. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Toodaloo!